Good day, my name is Robert Farrell, coming to you from New York City, 57th Street across from Central Park. We're shut down. We've been shut down for going on 2 weeks this weekend. I want to share with you a realistic, common sense way to earn online during this pandemic, after the pandemic. I have thousands of students who have been earning online, working smart for years. My name is Robert Farrell. I've been teaching marketable skills here in New York City since the late 80s. I've been doing online training, selling, marketing since 1995. Now, do I have all the answers? Oh, hell no. Anybody that says, oh, I'm the expert, the secret sauce, the guru, go to my webinar and all this other crap, I'm going to make good use of your time. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet, but I do implore you to click the link below and go to my more in-depth training videos. I will not charge you not one penny, one dime for any of my training videos. I have many training videos. I don't want your email address. I'm not going to hook you into some waste of time webinar where I spend 90 minutes bloviating, building up this $30,000, $40,000 value. Today only $997. You've seen it before. It's all bullshit. It's all nonsense. They're making money off of selling you their crap, their training. I'm not offering training for money. I'm giving you my training for free. But software does cost money, by the way. So if in fact you watch my video and you decide to take advantage of the same system I use WordPress. WordPress is a free platform. But I use premium plugins and premium themes in a way that works effectively. And let me explain why my students are successful, why I'm successful. Because we stop selling. We have engaging websites that engage people on social media. The best way to earn on social media is not by selling, but offering engaging content. So here's one of my websites here. This is roberts.homegoods.online. You'll notice that it's not salesy, it's informative with information. Well, how is that going to help you make money? Well, here's what you're not thinking about. If you want to make money online, then stop selling. Start engaging people with quality content. Here's an example. If you wanted to sell the #1 drug in the world, no, not that drug, I'm talking coffee, tea. Do you think you'd be successful posting a 20% off, 30% off coffee ad from Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, etc.? No, it would fail. It would fail greatly. The way you do that is to draw traffic to your website with a YouTube video. Now, do you have to make these videos? Of course not. There are thousands and millions of videos online on YouTube. In the back end of my WordPress websites, in fact, these are complete turnkey niche marketing websites. What do I mean by that? Well, do a Google search. If you want to be successful in online marketing, rule number 1 is to pick a niche. That's not my opinion. Anybody will tell you that. I own hundreds of websites personally across 59 to 60 different niches. So this particular niche is home goods. Why? Why am I sharing this niche with you? Because people are losing their minds today with buying toilet paper and breakfast cereals and hand sanitizer. So this is the way to work smart. This is the best way to get started. Now, I also have a 10-site package that I will talk to you in just a bit. But before I even talk about any money, I just want to share with you for a couple of minutes of how this works. So you'll notice that when you come to my sites or my student sites, these are complete turnkey systems. Now, turnkey doesn't mean it's a cookie cutter. You can set this up any way you choose. This site is set up in literally 2 minutes. It takes you half hour to 45 minutes to customize it with your information, your affiliate links to Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Saks Fifth Avenue, etc., etc. So let's say that I wanted to drive people to my website to buy hand sanitizer. I might offer them this video on my social media. Now, here's another thing you want to pay attention to. Do not post these videos to your own private social media Facebook page. Create a separate page for your niche. Create a home goods niche. Let's say you're doing recipes. Create a recipe Facebook page. Let's say you're selling tours through Italy. Then do a tour through Italy Facebook page. This way it's less confusing and it's easy to keep track of. So if I click right here, you'll notice that it's going to go into that video. So now that I'm on that page, I can choose to share this on my social media. So up pops my social media. I could post this to my story and also my newsfeed. Now, again, what I suggest you do is post this to a page that you own and then put some kind of engaging question. So I would say something like, hey, have you tried this recipe? Have you tried this product? Do you have your own recipe or product you can suggest? Let me give you an example of this. 4 years ago, this coming November, Thanksgiving, about 4 weeks before Thanksgiving 4 years ago, I posted a video that I found very interesting called the 10 best beer turkey recipes. Now, I knew nothing about beer turkey recipes, but it was around Thanksgiving. I thought this is intriguing. I posted on one of my social media Facebook pages for food and recipes. Within 2 to 3 days, I got 4,800 either responses directly or indirectly visits to my site. Now, once they're on my site, again, I wasn't selling anything. I was offering engaging content. I also followed that up with saying, hey, do you have your own beer turkey recipe? Or have you tried this recipe before? Engagement. Rule number 1, it's a social media platform. Yeah, everybody wants likes. I don't care about likes. I want to ask engaging questions. I want to spark their interest. That's going to drive them to your website. So once they're on your website, maybe they need to buy a turkey. Maybe they need to buy those ingredients. Maybe they want to buy the product or service that you're sharing from your YouTube video. So in the back end of my WordPress websites, I have training videos in the back end as well of how things are done. Plus, my training videos, you can write notes right underneath the plugin itself and watch and go along with me right inside of WordPress. That's the benefit of having my WordPress platform. My premium turnkey solutions also come with premium software like Thirsty Affiliates and Yoast SEO premium software. That alone can run you $60, $70. So this comes down to working smart. Now, here's something that I want you to get really excited about. As great as it is, and let's not be foolish here, to basically market and promote Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, of course, ClickBank is actually better because ClickBank pays more, 70, 80%, 75% average. But here's what's even more exciting. Pay attention to my site here. You'll notice that when you come to the site, there are banner ads that say, hey, how would you like to launch a site like this? Now, let's pause for a moment and think about what I just said. Let's say that you went to a Saks Fifth Avenue site or Bloomingdale's website and said, hey, how would you like to launch your own Bloomingdale's website like this and make money? Well, that's exactly what I'm saying here. So if you, in addition to Amazon, Walmart, ClickBank, everything else out there, here's where you're going to make some serious money. If you share my turnkey websites with people that come to your site, you're going to earn much more money. So let me paint a scenario for you. We all have friends, family, relatives, coworkers. In addition to that, we probably have a minimum. The average person probably has 15 to 2,000 friends in their Facebook friends list. So let's say that you approached one of your Facebook friends or your family member or a coworker. You said, hey, I got this great website that you could buy your toilet paper, your Raisin Bran, your Oreo cookies, your hand sanitizer, etc., etc., etc. You're going to get 3 responses. Response number 1, hey, Robert, hey, I love you, great, man, but I'm good. I'm just going to go to Amazon or Walmart. Great. Good for you. You're still on my Christmas card list. Scenario number 2, hey, Robert, yeah, I'll check out your website. Oh, you make a commission off products? Hey, good for you. Good grind. Good hustle. I'm happy for you. Here is the best response of all. Wow, Robert, how did you get your website? See, for those of you that are not into this, there's something called FOMO, fear of missing out. What that basically means is everybody wants to be successful. So you don't think your friends are going to be slightly, I don't know if I want to use the word jealous, but they're seeing that you're earning online and you want to give them the same opportunity. Now, based on my own statistics, I found out that 3 out of every 20 people that come to your site will click that banner ad. So therefore, the opportunity is increased for you to basically offer my websites to somebody else. Now, let me share something else with you. If I had a BMW dealership and I'm going to hire you as a salesperson, do you think I want you driving around in a Chevy or a Lexus or a Hyundai? No, I want you to drive BMWs. In fact, I don't even want you driving Mercedes, Maybachs, Bentleys, Rolls Royces. I want you to walk the walk and talk the talk. I want you to represent what you already have. So don't you think it will make logical sense that somebody says, hey, this guy's thinking that he wants to sell me one of these websites, but he has a website himself. That gives them the warm and fuzzy. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable about engaging with you and also have the potential to get a website of their own. So watch this. Let me share some basic, simple numbers with you. So let me share with you the opportunity you will have when you offer my niche marketing turnkey solution here. Again, there's no guarantees. This is not get rich. I assure you, you can search the web. You're not going to find an opportunity like this because nobody else is thinking about this. I want to provide you a service that you can make money from Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, but I also want to share my opportunity with you of having your own website that you can offer to friends and family and make a commission on. So if you basically offer, I sell my websites for $179 a piece. Now I'd also have package prices for 10 packs, etc., etc. So let's deal with this website right now. This is a home goods website. Now, they get their choice of domain names they could pick. I own over 14,000 domain names. They get hosting. They get their website turnkey. They can do whatever they want. Any kind of theme is available. I have premium themes, premium plugins, and training. Everything they need to succeed. Now, let me share with you. The reason most people fail at online marketing and sales and stores is because they simply just give up. You know, only 4% of the people that do this make any kind of real money. By any kind of real money, I mean the other side of $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year. Because they just give up. You wouldn't open up a ice cream store on Main Street and try for a couple of weeks, nor could you, because you probably have to sign a 5-year lease. So this is the opportunity, plain and simple, and that's all it is. Okay, so the people that have failed are the people that were foolish enough to think, oh, I'm going to do this, and if I don't make like $2,000 next week, this is bullshit. Well, then don't do this. Stop the video right now if that's your thinking. This is not get rich. Do you know, 27 years ago, Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, was laughed at by his friends that he was selling books out of his parents' garage. Okay, this is kind of the beginning of the web business. Well, who's laughing now? Now, he took a chance because my biggest saying is nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. So let's get back to these numbers. So let's think about how we can get people to come to our site with low-hanging fruit. Yes, we all want to sell the iPhone and the expensive computers and the top dollar thing, but that's not very practical for gaining traffic. What can we do to gain traffic? How about coffee recipes? How about if you wanted to sell a coffee maker, would you basically post a coffee maker ad from Amazon onto your Facebook page? No. I would suggest you post a coffee maker review, the 10 best coffee makers. Where do you get the information? Again, from YouTube. Ride the coattails of YouTube. Work smart with social media and benefit from Amazon and other online products. So let's say that conservatively, let's be very conservative here. Let's say that you only had, based on your efforts and based on, like I said, out of every 20 people that come to your site, 3 people will click that banner ad. Now, it increases the chance of them buying the site. Now, the way that my affiliate program is set up, that as long as they click that banner ad and they come back within the next 90 days, you're still going to get credit for that sale. Okay, so let's say you had 3 people a month buy my websites. Times 12. That's 36. Times they're going to pay $179. That is $6,444. Now, of course, that's gross sales. I'm going to pay you a minimum of 20%. Now, the reason I'm saying minimum is because obviously if I see that you're selling more, I'm going to reward you with more for selfish reasons. I'm a very selfish person. If you're making money, I'm making money. Guess what? Jeff Bezos is a selfish person too. If you're making money in Amazon, they're making money. So they want to give you their best products. And I want to share with you my best ideas based on 25 years of making mistakes, wasting a lot of money, and being in the trenches. I want to help you succeed. But again, nothing will happen if you choose to do nothing. Now, let's go to the second most exciting part of this. Now, that doesn't sound, I'll admit, that doesn't sound very encouraging. $1,200 a year? Yeah. Well, let's look at it this way. Can you use $1,200 a year? That's $100 a month. Can you use $100 a month for not doing any heavy lifting? You're not digging ditches, etc., etc. Let's take this one step further. My affiliate program is set up in such a way that whoever you sell to, you can make a commission from their sales as well. Now, before we go any further, this is not Mary Kay Cosmetics and Amway where you need thousands of people and you need a friend to sell a friend who sells a friend. No, that's multi-level marketing pyramid nonsense. This is real live information. This is totally practical and doable. Everything I'm sharing with you right now is based on real numbers, based on what students are already doing. And this is being conservative. These are like my not so aggressive students that are doing this. A couple of minutes, I'll share with you what's totally possible. In fact, I'll be very candid with you to say I have hundreds of students that kick my ass, that make more money than I do. I'm a lazy guy. I'll be 61 this May. Okay? I don't want to work that hard. I put in my 4 or 5 hours a week online, and that's it. Okay? Going back 2011, 2012, I was more than happy to make $18,000 a month, $22,000 a month. 2013 was the first month, February, that I made over $100,000 in 1 month. Even I couldn't believe that. My girlfriend, who's a VP at a record company, couldn't even believe that. She looked over my shoulder and went, hey, maybe I need to quit my job. And I said, oh, maybe not. So again, this is possible. This is doable. These are plain, simple numbers. It's all about numbers. Let me share something with you. Think back to America Online in the late 80s. How the hell did they become a billion-dollar company off a $9 a month subscription? How did that happen? Well, they had 1,000 people sign up. They had 10,000 people sign up. They had 1 million people sign up. It's all about numbers, and this is exactly what I'm about to share with you. So let's use that same simple formula, that the people that come to your website to buy coffee, tea, snacks, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, hey, maybe they want to get their own online business going with my Turnkey Solution. So again, using that same model, 36 people a year buy my websites from you. Now let's think about something. The same 36 people you sold to also have the same opportunity as you to make 20%. Guess what? You're now going to make 20% off their efforts as well. So if 36 people sold 3 people a month, that number again, hey, I want to say something before I move forward. If you think what I'm saying is total bullshit, then stop the video right now and go back to what you're doing. I sincerely mean that. More importantly, if you think what I'm saying is totally bullshit, call me out. Post at the bottom of this video, go to my Facebook page, say, I watched your videos, Robert, and you're totally full of shit. This is total nonsense. This can't be done. I'm serious. I have a serious interest in helping you be successful. Because I can assure you, if you're successful, you're going to tell 10 friends about this, 20 friends, who knows? So 36 times 36. 3 people a day times 12 months, and the 3 people a day that you sold to also sell 3 people a month. Now, let's be smart about this. This could take you a month, 2 months, maybe it takes you 3 months to work up to this. What do you have to lose? Time is at your disposal. It takes time to build a business. If you're expecting to make thousands of dollars next week, then again, stop the video right now. That's not what I do. Okay? So 36 times 36. That's now your response for 1,296 people buying my turnkey system based on your simple efforts, engagement, social media, etc., etc. Now, if you really want to up the ante on this before I move forward, I have training videos that will share with you how you can spend a $5 a day Facebook ad, and that's $150 a month. Now, let's be practical and serious about this. That $150 a month doesn't go to me. That's for your benefit. So think about the fact that you could up this ante where you can get 10 people a day signing up, 10 people a month signing up, but let's not go there yet. So that's getting back to this math. 1,296 people that I'm going to pay you, that is times $179. That's $231,000 that I'm going to pay you a minimum. And again, if I see that you're doing better, I will reward you. Again, you're making money, I'm making money. Times 20%. Okay? That's $46,000 a year. Do I have your attention now? Okay? Glenn Ross, the Alec Baldwin character, do I have your attention now? Okay? So let's dream a little bit. Now, I have a 10 niche marketing bundle. Okay, and I'll send you more information about this. All you have to do is watch my in-depth training videos by clicking the link below. If you watch the rest of my videos and you're still not convinced, I'll send you more videos. You have to want to do this. I'm not here to twist your arm. I'm here to educate you on the possibilities and the opportunity. It's really that simple. Again, hey guys, we've all been there before. I don't need your email. I'm not going to spam you. I don't need to rope you into some bullshit waste of time webinar and spend 90 minutes of your life for this big drumroll buildup of, hey, $30,000, $40,000 value. Today only for $9.97. Horseshit. You know where they made their money? Conning you into buying their training. I'm offering training for free. Not going to cost you anything. Okay? So my 10 bundle package runs for $299 every 3 months. $299 every 3 months, which is basically $29 every 3 months per turnkey website with all the hosting, premium software, training, WordPress themes, premium, and domain name, etc., etc. So let's think about the opportunity there. And there's where you can really make crazy, stupid money. It's all about numbers and it's all about opportunity. So if you were to basically sell, getting back to that same 3 people a month deal, so that's 36 people. And let's say the people that you sold my 10 site package to, that's 36 times 36. Same number, 1296. Now again, my turnkey 10 niche marketing package, complete with everything you need to succeed. The same way I learn online. The same way that I earn online, I should say. So that's $12.96 times my 10 site bundle is $299 4 times a year, every 3 months, times 4. Yes, that is a real number. That is $1.5 million based on 3 people a month signing up for my 10 site bundle. Now, of course, you're not making that. You're making a minimum of 20%. Okay? So, would you like the opportunity to earn $300,000? And again, let's be real here. I'm not here to blow smoke up your butt. I'm not here to waste your time. This could, maybe it takes you 3 months, 6 months. Hey, maybe it takes you the next 18 months to work up to that. But when you agree with me that it's possible, you guys know and heard of Wix, Wix.com, Wix.com, great company. Do you know they sign up over 1 million people a month for their websites? 1 million people a month. Now, they also have tens of thousands of employees, and they also have $1 million daily budget, or probably monthly budget, okay? This is not crazy, stupid numbers. Everybody wants a way to earn online. And it's really ridiculous to think that people aren't buying online. Hey, this isn't 20 years ago. Oh, there's this thing called the internet, and there's this shop called Amazon. People know all this. All that is out of the way. It's on the table. It's obvious. All you need to do is give people the opportunity. But you don't have to sell them. You don't have to slam dunk them into anything. Let them make up their own minds. And that's exactly what I'm doing with you. Make up your own mind. Click the link below. Go check out my videos and have at it. And if you need more videos, I'll send them to you. Now, another thing I want to share with you, and this is kind of a funny thing. I had a training facility, a very successful training facility. Started out with desktop publishing. Then I got into multimedia and web development, all that stuff. I literally started my business by renting a desk on 57th and Broadway in the Fisk building back in 1991, 92. Couldn't even afford a real office. I had a desk because it's expensive here in New York City. Within 6 weeks, I had enough paying students to open up my own office and then expand from there. But what I want to share with you, which is kind of comical when it comes to adult education, I had some students that in between the classes with me and then practice, etc., they were kind of struggling. And I would say, why didn't you reach out to me? Why didn't you email me? Or you have the office number, why don't you call the office? Oh, Robert, I didn't want to bother you. I know you're busy. Bullshit. I want you to bother me for selfish reasons. I want you to bother me. Because if you're successful at this, then I am successful and I'm making money. If you're making money, I'm making money. So let's think about this. Geez, Robert, if you're going to teach somebody software and they're going to pay for this, how can you possibly make money off that additionally? Well, let me tell you something. I literally have hundreds of students here in New York City that have high-paying jobs based on my training that I gave them. You don't think they told their friends about the training program? Absolutely they did. So I have no reason to lie to you. I'm here to help you. But at the same time, I want you to be proactive enough to watch my training videos even when you become a student. So I'm here to help you. So if you watch my training videos and you still have questions, then reach out to me on social media or direct message me on Facebook. I'm here to answer your questions and help you for selfish reasons. Again, remember, Robert's a selfish person. Because if you're successful, I'm successful. If you're making money, I'm making money. Okay, now, before I go, Truth in Advertising 101. I have nothing to hide here. A couple weeks ago, I keep track of most of my students and what they do, and they send me earnings reports, et cetera, which is great. So I come to find out that I have 137 students over the past number of years who signed up for my turnkey system. They spent X amount of dollars, and guess what? They made no money, not a dime, not a penny. They made nothing. When's the last time somebody honestly told you that about their program, about their system, about their training? I have 137 people that have paid me money and not made a dime. You know why that is? Because they gave up. They tried it for a couple weeks or a month. Oh, geez, if they didn't make their $5,000, $6,000, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to go do some Bitcoin nonsense or drop shipping nonsense. Now, not to say that there's not millionaires in Bitcoin or drop shipping, but that's way too risky for me. And that's way too much of an investment to possibly lose. This is a no-brainer investment if in fact a person wants to sign up for an opportunity to earn, or I've done all the heavy lifting for you. So let's think about this. Let's play devil's advocate here. What's the worst that's going to happen if somebody sign up for $299? In fact, they don't even have to do that. They could sign up for one of my sites for $179 flat fee once a year, $179. So what's the worst that's going to happen? A person signs up for $299, and at the end of 3 months, they didn't make any money. Now, if they listen to my videos and they reach out to me, I will not allow that to happen. If they follow my method, they will be successful. But again, no guarantees. It's opportunity. What do you mean by that, Robert? Well, how many pizzas do you think you can earn from if you don't own a pizza store? Or if you don't have access to pizza? It's a pretty simple answer. So if you don't do something, nothing's going to happen. Nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. So those 137 people who made no money, they either gave up or they didn't follow my method. They thought they were smarter than me. Oh yeah, Robert doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm going to post ads on my Facebook. I'm going to post 20% off ads. Wrong, wrong, wrong. They failed, they failed, they failed. Now, to their credit, none of them blamed me. They just thought, this is not something for them. Now, before you even think about giving me a dime, $10, $20, any, simply watch my videos. Make sure this is for you, because maybe this isn't for everybody. Okay? Now, another thing you want to consider is that the very worst case scenario, if you work this right, my not so aggressive students with even my 10 site package, after 3 to 4 months, they're earning a minimum of at least $4 a day. In fact, let's be more conservative. Let's say they're only making $3 a day per site. They have 10 sites, so that's 3 times 10 times 30. Okay, so again, not pushing my site, just making money off Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, ClickBank, etc., etc. My students that are not very aggressive at this, because they don't, and you don't have to put a lot of time. I'm just saying commit 4 to 6 hours a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever works for you. But nothing will happen if you do nothing. So look at that number right now. Can you use $900 a month? Okay, it's about numbers. In fact, let's say that you only made $1 a day from each website, $1 a day. Well, that's $10 a day times 10. That's only $100 a month. Okay, times 12, that's $1,200 a year. Now, I would consider that if you only made $1 a day after months of watching my videos and doing my method, then I would honestly say that you have failed. And I will honestly say that I have failed. But guess what? I'm a tenacious mofo. I'm not going to allow you to fail as long as you're honest with yourself and you put in the effort here. Now again, I make no guarantees of anything. I don't know what your work ethic is. I don't know what your study habits are. I don't know what your focus is. So I will say a couple things in closing. If you're not sure about this, if your heart's not in it, then do not do this. Let me repeat. I'm not using psychology here. I'm very sincere. If your heart's not into the potential of doing this, then don't do it. Then just don't do it. But at least watch my videos to give you a better understanding of what's involved here. I never like to say the word easy, because nothing's easy if you don't want to do it. The second it becomes a grind, all is lost. Okay? So let me close by saying a couple of things here. There's nothing positive about being negative. That's why you always want to stay positive. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. And nothing will happen if you choose to do nothing. I'm simply asking you to do something. Click the link below. Watch my 14-minute step-by-step take you through the whole back-end process of how I do it step by step. And that's all I can ask of you. Okay? So again, this makes sense to you, watch the video. If you think this is bullshit, out me. Go to my Facebook page, post under the YouTube video, I watched Robert's videos, and he's full of shit. It's just that simple. You're still on my Christmas card list. You're still a great person. Hey, COVID-19 is very serious. In the past 4 days, I've lost very close friends of mine, 2 famous people, Bucky Pizzarelli, John Pizzarelli's father, and also Wallace Roney, my dear friend, trumpet player. Went into the hospital a week ago Wednesday. He died in Paterson, New Jersey of COVID. 59 years old. So what I want to share with you people is stay home, stay safe, and more importantly, stay positive. And remember, nothing happens when you choose to do nothing. Carpe Diem 2020. Thanks again for being here.